And now we start our descent into the underbelly of Pandora, where everything gets colder for some reason the farther you go into the earth here. Kind of like opposite world. But anyway, yeah, I just recorded this this fucking 10-minute commentary, and when I got done with it, I listened to it and I was like, holy shit, because it sounded really fucked up, and it turned out I had my input volume cranked all the way up, and I sounded like I was yelling, and it was all distorted. So now I got to do it over again, and I'm trying to keep the mic away from my face because I think that has something to do with it too, but volume was up all the way. But anyway, yeah, we're starting our descent, as you could tell, because it's called the descent. And all you're gonna find down here is aliens and fucking Iron Lance dudes. And the aliens are fighting the Iron Lance, and they're fighting me. And the Iron Lance are fighting the aliens, and they're fighting me. So, there's kind of a strategy to this, though. I mean, not really a strategy, but I usually just let them fight each other. I actually pick off the aliens first because they're usually harder to fight than the Lance are. So, not in this first area, it really doesn't matter because there ain't too many. But, you'll see when we get to the next area. It gets a little harder. But yeah, Garrett, definitely fight the aliens. Make sure you take the aliens out because the Lance will keep fighting the aliens. If you're not too close to the Lance, they'll concentrate on the aliens. So try to take all the aliens out first, and then work on the Lance. Yeah, it's pretty much the only advice you really need down here. Oh yeah, and if you have elemental weapons like I do, use them. Well, not all. Just use electric ones because the electric ones take out the aliens a lot faster than anything else. Because the aliens got pretty strong shields, but for some reason the electricity goes through them like butter. So yeah, use electric if you got it. And I fucked up here. I should have here. Hold on. I'll tell you. See, I fell down right there. Shouldn't have did that. There's a box up there that's pretty hard to get to if you Hey, do I die here? No, I don't die. There's a box right there I'm going to try to get to in a second. You can get to it from down here, but it's just a pain. What you want to do is just land on it when you fall in. And fucking a radiant artifact. I don't even know. Well, I'm not really sure what them fucking things do. If you know, just tell me in the description. I know they do something for you, but I never really paid much attention to what they do. They might make, I don't know, the elements stronger or something for you. I have no fucking clue. But yeah, you can get up here somehow. You can. It's doable. And there's a box up here. But I give up after a few tries. There, I should have had it right there, but I didn't. And I just say fuck it, cause yeah. I don't want to waste all my time with it. If I wasn't making a video, I would eventually got out there. It probably only took a couple more tries, but yeah, not that important to me. I got all the guns I need right now, and I'm not loot hoarding out like I usually am. Like I usually fucking pick up every gun, and I never drop them. Like I'd make sure I sell them to machines, so I got room for more and shit like that. I'm a fucking loot whore when I'm playing this, like, and not making videos of it. That's why this game takes a long time if you're hoarding it up like I like to. But yeah, this is the best thing to do right here. Just stay up here, take out all these guys. There's a bunch of Lance guys on the bottom. Just try to take out the aliens, and then as many aliens as you can, and then drop down and fight the Lance guys. And they all got these. Fucking Iranians got these crazy ass alien weapons and shit. I suck with them though. They suck to use, really. I mean, for some reason the aliens are pretty decent with them, but yeah, they're bullshit. I never use them. I think I've only killed like a couple people with the damn things. But hey, if you like them, more power to you. Use that shit. A lot of them have like regenerating ammo and shit like that, so you never have to like, you know. Well, you can't buy ammo for them anyway. I think they all have regenerating ammo, all the Iranian weapons. But like I said, I'm not really too familiar with them because I don't use them. And yeah, a little while ago, I'm subscribed to Gearbox. Well, I follow Gearbox Software, the people that made this game. I follow them on Twitter, and they put out a survey. It's a pretty long survey about a game. I guess they're doing some research or whatever, finding out what people like for their next game. I'm hoping they're doing research for Borderlands 2. I took like 10 minutes out of my day, filled that shit out, and I don't know if you're interested. I'll put the link in the description. You can go fill out the survey, help them get some info for making their next game. Try to make it to what the gamers like. And I like how they do that because I haven't really came across a lot of. I've probably only filled out like 2 or 3 of those surveys in a couple of years. Usually developers don't even ask for people's opinions. They just don't give a shit. They're like, well, we're gonna make the game we want to make, and you're gonna like it because we're gonna market it like you're gonna like it, and you're gonna get it, and it's gonna fucking suck. But hey, whatever, you bought it anyway, asshole. So yeah, I don't know why I went on that little thing right there, but I actually don't. I ain't gonna say that. Yeah, I don't even play a lot of most of the games that come out, so I can't really attest to the quality of a lot of games these days. Like I pretty much play the AAA games, and Borderlands wasn't really. I don't think it was a AAA game when it came out. Like it wasn't received well by critics, but yeah, they didn't know what the fuck they were talking about, obviously. But whatever. But I actually I don't play a whole lot of games. Most of the games I play are first-person shooters. I play some role-playing games, racing game every now and then, and that's pretty much it. So I'm not like a big source for which games anyone should play, and I don't even know where the fuck did I come up with this conversation I'm having with myself. Oh yeah, because of the survey thing. But whatever, it was asking a whole bunch of stuff that I think could pertain to Borderlands, and yeah, I'm hoping they're gathering some data. I actually thought they were farther along working on it, farther to where they wouldn't need surveys taken. But hey, whatever. If they're just starting with it right now, that's great too. Whatever. I just like that. I like that Gearbox takes the time to. Well, hopefully they're listening, but takes the time to ask the community, and hopefully they implement a lot of what we ask for in their game. There was a lot of multiplayer questions in there too, so that would be kind of sweet-tastic if they were doing like a whole competitive multiplayer with the next Borderlands, because that would be sick. Because I do love me some competitive first-person shooters. That's pretty much what I do. And if they could pull it off, I don't know, if they could pull it off good, that would be nice, but I don't want them to put a lot of time into it if it's going to be bullshit like Moxie. Like, Mad Moxie's was a piece of shit, and I think everybody was in agreement on that. That was garbage. It was, just a time waster. It really did nothing. It was just some co-op stupid shit. I'm not the biggest fan of co-op. I have played this game all the way through on co-op, and that was fun if you get with some guys that you enjoy playing it with. But not the biggest fan of co-op. And I'll talk about more about this next video. See you next video. Peace.